What's up, guys?
Hi.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Dana.
We are owners of Awsum Salon. I guess I could take a few steps back to how I got started. I grew up around a barber shop for quite a while. My grandfather was a barber. And then fast forward many years, I basically met
my wife Dana here and was involved in the salon that her family owned. So I guess I've been around it since day one.
Right. So we both grew up in this industry, and we actually went to high school together. That's how we met. And then from there, we both decided to go to beauty school and participated in a family business for many years. It was actually an intercoiffure salon. So we would go to all over the world, actually, of different hair shows and just different events. And so we've always been really passionate about this industry, and we've learned from every step, from being a receptionist to an assistant to a stylist, manager, and now owning our own salon, what really makes a salon thrive.
You know, it was really crazy that we took a leap and we basically left everything that we were used to for 20 years. It was about 20 years. And just decided, you know, to go a different direction and come out where the growth was, really. I mean, this is such a fast-growing area, and we're very high energy, kind of upbeat. We like the busyness. You know, we like that busy feel. We've had, you know, the salons in the past. The salon that we were at in the past, I mean, it was always busy. So we like that environment. We like having multiple people around, different, you know, energies flying around.
Yeah, all ages.
It's been really good. It was probably the scariest thing that we probably have ever had to go through, because we had, you know, been comfortable for 18 years basically, and then we just kind of took that leap, and I couldn't really be any happier than the team that we've been able to put together here. It is such a strong kind of family feeling. Everybody, you know, helps each other out. You know, it's not a one-man show. It's a team effort for sure.
Right. Whether someone's doing an updo and someone jumps in and helps, or, you know, we all just work really well with each other. And
everybody's got their different specialties in here, and
what's
we
your
all.
favorite?
I kind of like the barber feel, you know. I like the cutting. I like using my hands and really like kind of carving out, you know, a kind of a mold. And I like I like coloring too. But I would say, you know, I'll leave that up to you. You can handle the coloring. And
my favorite is probably coloring and hair extensions. I think when you could just make over someone the entire look, and, you know, empower a woman when she leaves, and just to see her walk out with this amazing, gorgeous Victoria's Secret hair, it is fantastic. It's worth every penny.
That's probably, I should say, my favorite thing about this industry is exactly what you just said. You know, that feeling when somebody leaves, that they're walking out the door, and there's something about how confident you feel when, you know, you have a good haircut or a good color, you know, or just had a good conversation with somebody. You know, they could be down and out, and, you know, I like to talk about things. You know, I've had some dirt in my past, and people have helped me through, and I kind of pass that on to them. And at the same time, we have fun, we laugh, and then they leave, and they're feeling good.
Right.
That's what it's all about, really.
So I think one of the biggest influences in us for this industry has actually been a Paul Mitchell school that Chris and I both attended. And we just love their entire philosophy about giving back to the community, about believing in your hairstylist and helping them just to thrive and get ahead, and seeing them grow. That's what gets us really excited.
Yeah.
It's just the community, and, you know, and watching your stylist. I mean, to see our stylists, you know, continue to grow in their education and improve, and I mean, I could pass the color on to any of the stylists
here at Awsum Salon, and they will just nail any color that comes in. So we're very
passionate and proud of what we're creating here.
Absolutely.
Judy Swinner says Chris and Dana are amazing.
Aww.
Sweet. So today we actually had our second or third
Here at Awsum. We used to,
chance
at
for,
the other salon, we used to do them weekly with News Channel 3. So we kind of grew up, you know, in our industry of news segment and TV segments, and kind of giving like the latest trends. And we would go to hair shows, see what's up and coming, and then bring it back, you know, to Gilbert, Arizona, and kind of forecast like what's coming in for fashion and trends and hair, but not only hair, as far as also clothing
Like
as well.
helpful hints
Yeah,
and-
like the pop colors for this
Yeah.
season and
It's
different
like
techniques.
foreshadowing styles.
Yeah, foreshadowing. So
Yeah.
today on News Channel 3, we were talking about this holographic mousse that came out
Mm-hmm.
that we love. It's so fun, especially if you have teenage daughters and they braid their hair a lot, to get like that mermaid look if you're going to the beach. It just shimmers out the hair, and it's easy. It washes right
And
off
it
your
washes
hand.
out.
Yeah.
That's everybody. That's the most important part
It's not
for the
messy,
younger ones.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You're not going to get it everywhere, sprayed all over,
Right.
everywhere. So
No.
it's
It's very easily applied. You can apply it with a brush actually to have more control over it. It's super cool product, and most of those IGK products, a lot of them actually have a SPF in them. So when you use them, you know, you have a little bit of a UV shield for your hair, and that's one thing that we actually talked about today. You know, just kind of preparing the hair for, you know, the summer. I mean, we all live in the desert. We're already dry as is. You got to protect your investment. Get some good treatments and some good products in the hair.
right,
You know,
especially
that's-
if you're coloring your hair.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things everybody comes in, they sit in the chair. What do they always say? My hair's dull. My hair's dry. You know, well, that's because you spend hundreds of dollars and you get this outstanding color, but then you have to have it's the upkeep, it's the maintenance. You know, taking care of that, and so you don't have to have that damage going. There's a lot of products that have hit the market that are actually building the hair back up
Fantastic.
instead of stripping it all out, and then me saying, well, we just got to cut it off and start all over. You know, it's rebonding and it's repairable. It's actually the market's actually done a lot in the last 2-3 years to actually rebuild the hair. Everybody overstresses their hair, especially if you're chemical treatments, blow drying, flat ironing, curling. My daughter's a perfect example.
Right.
She loves doing it, and we're constantly making sure put these products in, and they're not using these products. That's why your hair looks the way that it does.
Right.
You got to create a shield. It's like putting lotion on your skin. You know, if you put something in your hair that's going to protect it, your results are going to be better. Your color's going to look better. All over, you'll be happier.
Right.
So,
product knowledge here at Awsum is
Yeah.
one of the things that we really love, and continuing education as far as what's the best products for blondes, what's the best products for, curly hair or straightening your hair, or men's styling and the grooming products. There was a new one just released that Chris is absolutely loves.
I love it. I love it. It's on back order, unfortunately. As soon as I try to get it, it was like a tease for me. They give me this product that I've been using, and it's actually easier to use now. And I say, yeah, I'll have 2 cases of it, and it's sold out. So I have it coming, and I'm glad that I still have mine at home, so I get to use it still. But it's actually American Crew product, and it's fiber cream. I know everybody that's out there who's actually, if a male and they have a weird mop like this right here, it kind of does whatever you need. Wherever you stick it, it stays, but it's actually easier to use, and it's got excellent matte finish holds. So that will be here as soon as I'm going to let everybody know on the online and the website and everything that online salon shop, that it's there, because it's going to fly out. I mean, anybody that I'm going to have in my chair and I'm going to use that product, they already want it. So
that's
exciting for me.
Another thing that we love here is hair extensions. So we are actually branding. I have a couple other girls who are helping us brand, Therese Preston and Christina Jordan, and we are creating our own clip-in hair extensions, which we have studied, and I've been involved in hair extensions for the past 20 years. So I've had every single different type of extensions. I have some favorites, from great lengths to hair dreams, to beaded rows, to sew-ins, to a beaded row that we kind of branded as our own of putting into the hair so there's no tension on the hair, to clip-in extensions, which I think are fantastic, and they're seamless, they're very lightweight, that you could wear them. When you wash them, they don't shed.
And let me tell you, I have hair extensions all over my house. She's tested them all out.
Yes.
She's got the best of the best.
Yes.
And I can vouch for that.
Right. And for me personally, I like to stand behind a product. So I like to test it out. I like to wear it. I like to see if it's going to tug on my hair, if it's going to shed, if the hair is good quality. And when I feel comfortable and I know it's a good product, then I'll introduce it to our clientele. And so me combining with Christina Jordan, who's a nutritionist, who's going to also help discuss more about nutrition, of how to what you should be eating, vitamins you should be taking, a whole meal plan. She's fantastic to help grow your hair and make your donor hair stronger. So when you wear, whether they're permanent extensions or clip-in extensions, that they actually are not damaging, but your hair is getting stronger and healthier.
Yeah.
And then Therese Preston, who's actually my sister and a hairstylist as well. And together we have created fantastic clip-in hair extensions. We are just so excited. So we're going to be also, this month, we're going to be doing some Saturday tips on how to put in clip extensions. If you have short hair, like someone might be, how to make your hair look longer and how not to show that short hair coming through. Especially for the summer, you know, doing the braids and
I can tell you,
hair.
I can tell you if you remember right, as far as the nutrition thing goes in your hair, I mean, I had a kind of a meltdown. I don't know, it was like 15 years ago, and I went on a crazy diet, and I eliminated certain things from my diet, and my hair was falling out in the handfuls.
Yes.
Remember that? And I mean, you can look at it now, and it looks like I have a tumbleweed on my head. It's like massive again. But it was strictly the diet. You know, I thought it was the hair color that I was using. I thought it was, you know, stress. I didn't ever think that the diet, you know, would cause that. My mother-in-law actually looked at me and she says, you know, you stopped eating, you know, the certain foods that had the proteins in it that your body needed, and that's why your hair's falling out. And I'll tell you right now, I started eating, you know, some lean meats and proteins again, and my hair completely was replenished. So,
Right.
you know, that is to your point, as far as, you know, having good healthy hair, you know, to start off with on the extensions is key.
Right. I mean, and it shows too. If you're, the healthier you are, the healthier your hair is going to be. And we've noticed a change probably in the last 5 years, I would say, where it doesn't matter what age. It's just girls coming in and they're thinning through these temple areas.
Yeah.
And I mean, we have 13-year-olds that are thinning through these temples and 60 and everything in between. And I would talk to my sister, other stylists, like, what is going on? What do we need to do? What do we need to change? And we started talking to Christina Jordan, who in her journey has lost over 134 pounds and became a nutritionist. And she is fantastic. And just talking to her of what can we do? What nutrients are we missing? What type of foods do we need to eat in order to stimulate this hair to start growing again?
I think what a lot of people don't really understand to that part of the, you know, the nutrition in your hair is that if you know, when these people go on these crazy diets and everything, it's like if you're cutting back so much of the nutrients that you normally were getting, your body will absorb that, and then if whatever's left over goes to your hair and your skin.
Right.
So if you ain't got anything left over, your hair and your skin are hosed. That's just the way it goes.
So we'll be going into detail more on what's affecting it, what's causing it, what you could do to stop it from happening and kind of stimulate it, and some new products coming out with that as well for detoxing your body to kind of help jumpstart it again.
Absolutely.
To spray in that actually helps to repair extension hair and also stimulate growth on your own hair as well. So that's kind of up and coming. Another thing that we were talking about News Channel 3 is if you have clip-in extensions and you've had them for a long time and they start to get very dry and tangly and almost matted, we've tested many different extensions where we've actually put our VitaShot and a V3, another treatment that we do here at Awsum, and we could actually repair and improve the texture and the quality of old hair extensions.
Yeah.
So
it's just replacing everything that's been taken out of them.
Yeah.
So anyways, I got to go back to do a haircut.
Okay.
You got any clients coming in right now?
Yep.
All right. So, hey guys, it was great to talk to you for a little bit. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Bye.
How did that go?
Good.
You're all
Totally going Jersey Shore right now.
I'm doing this because I'll look better. I look like tired as plus I look cool. I think it's dope. I think it's dope, yo. You know what? I'm wearing my sunglasses so I can see them.
As long as you don't look like that.
as long as you can talk. Hey, you gotta tuck your dress so you look taller. Go pump up your chair.
Yo, hit the hydros, yo.
Start with you. So it's your last video. We're gonna go towards you and say we have a special treat for you guys today. Oh yeah, that's definitely still recorded. I'm totally gonna use that.
I love it. That's good.